Big tech opens AI models to US government in a major shift in AI governance. Tech giants like Microsoft, Google, and Elon Musk's XAI have agreed to give the US government early access to their advanced AI model. The move is part of a national security push led by the Commerce Department's AI Safety Unit, allowing officials to test model before public release. The goal is simply identify risks like cyber attack, misinformation generation, and system vulnerabilities before they reach the public. This comes amid growing concern over powerful AI tools potentially being weaponized, especially after recent models showed the ability to detect critical infrastructure weaknesses. Iran ceasefire still fragile, Pentagon warns. Despite talks of peace, the ceasefire between the US and Iran remains on shaky ground. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth has warned that the conflict is not over as tensions continue in the strategic Strait of Hormuz. US forces are currently escorting commercial vessels through the region, a vital oil corridor, after repeated threats and limited attacks by Iran. While both sides are avoiding full-scale war, low-level confrontations and economic pressure tactics continue. Global shipping and oil markets remain highly volatile, with insurers and companies exercising caution. Diplomatic efforts are also underway, with allies pushing for an UN-backed resolution to de-escalate the situation. Pennsylvania sues character AI over safety risks. In a landmark legal action, the state of Pennsylvania has filed a lawsuit against character AI, accusing the chatbot platform of posing as licensed professionals, including doctors. The lawsuit claims the AI provided misleading or unsafe responses, potentially putting users, especially minors, at risk. The state argues that such behaviors crosses a dangerous line between entertainment and real-world authority. This case could become a defining moment for AI regulation in the US as lawmakers grapple with how far chatbot capabilities should go. Experts warn that the AI become more human-like, the risk users trusting it blindly increases, especially in sensitive areas like healthcare and mental health. $64 billion drug pricing deal announced. The White House has announced a major drug pricing agreement expected to save Americans approximately $64.3 billion over the next decade. The deal focuses on reducing costs for essential medications, particularly for seniors and patients with chronic conditions. It also expands government negotiations power with pharmaceutical companies, a long-debated policy shift. Officials say the plan will lower out-of-pocket expenses, improve access to life-saving drugs, and reduce pressure on federal healthcare programs. However, critics argue that pharmaceutical companies may respond by cutting innovation spending or raising prices in other areas. FAA contractor charged over threat to Trump. A contractor working with the Federal Aviation Administration has been charged after allegedly making threats against former President Donald Trump. Authorities say the individual is now facing federal charges, highlighting growing concerns over threats targeting political figures in the US. The case is being handled by federal law enforcement agencies, with officials emphasizing zero tolerance for such actions. Security around high-profile political figures has already been tightened, especially during election cycles and public events. Experts note that the risk of rise of online radicalizations and political polarization is contributing to an increase in such incidents.
Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.